Hi, my name is Adem Shuti. I'm a senior at CSI, and I'm in the engineering pathway. For my capstone project, I built something that I call Face Guard. And basically what it is it's an AI-powered facial recognition security camera. The idea is simple, a camera that knows who you are and emails you the moment it sees someone that it doesn't recognize. No monthly fees, no cloud, and it's just smart security that runs on one device. The whole system runs on a Raspberry Pi 5, which is basically a mini computer about the size of a deck of cards. I paired it with the official Raspberry Pi AI camera with an embedded AI chip, which means when running facial recognition software, it is more accurate when detecting objects or people, and also at the same time improving overall speeds. So the first thing I did was run some tester code on the camera to test its AI capabilities. And as you can see here, it detected me as a person, and it also was able to detect other small objects. The next thing I did was download open source computer vision library, also known as OpenCV, which runs on Python, and it's used to make facial recognition software. The first script I ran for this project was a training model, so that way it could remember me. So the first thing I did was upload a bunch of pictures of my face into the Pi's database, so that way when I run the final program, it'll remember me. The next step was to test if the model could remember my face. So here is a live preview of the camera, and I had my little brother step in, and you can see how it registers him as unknown and my face with my name on it because it's trained. The last thing I wanted to add to my security system was mobile alerts, which is very common nowadays in other security systems. So what I did is when it recognizes an unregistered face, it'll send an email to alert you when there's an unregistered face in the view of the camera. As you can see, I did a bunch of test trials with my brother, and it worked very well. Now really, you could put these in any kind of encasing, depending on how you want your security system to look and function. But this is just one I printed for the trade show, and it came out really nice. The biggest challenge I ran into this project was getting the email alerts to actually send when an unrecognized face was detected. Setting up the email system in Python was tricky, and I had to configure Gmail's SMTP server, deal with authentication errors, and make sure the photo attachment was captured and sent in the right format. After a lot of trial and error and troubleshooting, I finally got it working, and honestly, seeing that first alert land in my mailbox was probably the most satisfying moment of the whole project.